Hello there, everybody. Welcome to my channel, The Hermit's Moon. My name is Renee, and we pull tarot and oracle cards here to help us figure out our focus every single day and help us try to make the most out of our lives and help us grow spiritually. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, become a part of this community. It would help me if you will hit the like button on this video if it resonates and leave a comment. I would love to get to know y'all better. Okay, let's look at our cards for the day. The first card we pulled is our focus card. This is where our focus needs to go today. And we got Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Sounds easy, but it can be really hard to do, isn't it? I know I'm someone who struggled with self-esteem and self-confidence my entire life. So if you are in that same boat, believe me, I sympathize with you. But we need to remember here that we are worthy of happiness, joy, love, prosperity, and success. And God wants you to understand that and know that. You're not in this alone. You were created with a purpose, and you were created to be just the way that you are right now. We are to evolve and we are to learn, but you are loved and supported in this life. So believe in yourself, believe in your mission, and believe in your path. We're all on our own, and it's developing and changing every single day, especially if you are on a spiritual path where you're looking for ways to grow and evolve. So stay tuned, stay tuned. But I want you to start right now believing that you are worth it, you are loved, and you are cared for. All right, let's look at our tarot cards. We got a pretty good mix here. We got a jumper card today, and I keep jumpers. That's what you call a deck or a card when you're shuffling the deck, and one, it appears like it falls out or just like springs from the deck. This one is Temperance reversed. Now this is Sagittarius energy when I read, and I love Sagittarians because I feel like of all the signs, they are the most up for adventure, the most positive people. I've known a lot of Sagittarians in my life. I think I'm kind of drawn to that energy. And they always have an upbeat outlook, and they don't let things hold them back. So I feel like it's really easy for them to believe in themselves because they kind of get it. They kind of just know that, we're not perfect people. We're out here to make mistakes and learn from them. And they take those lessons and they hang on to them, and then they're generous with them and they share them with people. So does that ring true for you with Sagittarius? If you know a Sagittarius that kind of meets that description, let me know. But this one's reversed though, and I feel like it's talking about our struggle with this believe in yourself. It's time to get this card up right. That's what I say when we see a lot of blocked cards. That's what we need to work on. It's about trying to trust that, like I've said, you are worthy. And it's also about emotional balance. Okay, I'm going to turn it up right for a second so you can see what I'm talking about here. Do you see how this angel is pouring liquid from one cup into another? And whenever I see this card, I envision her, once she pours it into that cup, then she turns around and pours it back into the other one. She's moderating and she's blending. Now, when this card is reversed, like it showed up for us, it can really be about that process of things being out of balance. And it's about our emotional state. And that's where a lot of our self-confidence comes from, is our emotions and the trauma that we have felt in life and maybe have not processed. It's time for you to work through any painful situations that are keeping you from this Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Okay. We have Knight of Pentacles. Now this is Virgo energy when I read. And of the 4 Knight cards, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card. It's about the journey, the long process. And for some of us, when we're trying to build confidence and have that belief in ourselves, there's a lot we've got to overcome. And it can take a while. It's not, you watching this video is not going to, more than likely, have a light bulb moment for you where the switch flips and you're like, you're right, Renee. It is time that I start believing in myself, and I'm going to start doing that right this second. No, you might get the idea that maybe you've had some issues around self-confidence. And so now you're going to start the process that it takes to overcome these issues. Maybe you're going to start reading some self-help books. I love that. I have quite a collection in my library of self-help books. But maybe you're going to get some counseling. There's no shame in that. Therapy is a wonderful way to work through our traumas. And it's a wonderful way to start believing in our choices and our ability to make good choices for ourselves. So start the process today and stick to it. This night really has a vision. They know that it's going to be a long road, but nothing's going to take them off track. They're going to stick to it. And I want you to start being this night when it comes to believing in yourself and in your ability to make things happen for you. All right, now we have the Strength card. This is Leo energy, and notice it's reversed too. Now, when these cards show up, these are the major arcana cards. There's 21 of them in a tarot deck. They have a little bit of a different look than the minor cards. But they are about the major lessons in life. These are the big aha moments that we have. And I feel like for someone watching this video, that's going to click for you today about believing in yourself. You're going to understand how you've gotten in your own way throughout a lot of things in life. And it's because of a lack of self-confidence and belief. And you're going to start looking within and developing that inner strength that it takes for some of us to feel strong and believe in ourselves. Not everybody is born or has been groomed to understand that we're all equal, we're all special, we all have gifts and talents, and it doesn't matter if other people criticize us or if they don't understand. That's not going to shake their confidence. But for some of us, it does. That's why this card's showing up reversed. You have to learn how to develop your inner strength when the going gets tough, when you feel like people are picking on you or you're being criticized wrongly, and just understand that it's just somebody's opinion. And a lot of times when we get this negativity from people, it's all about them. It's not about us. They're projecting their negativity onto us because they're hurt and they want to hurt somebody else. So try to work on this Leo energy and get this card up right and be strong inside and out, because this is a tough world and a lot of times that's what it takes. Let's look at our T cards. We have teardrops, great personal sorrow. I feel like that is in connection here with this temperance card. You know, I was someone, I had a rough childhood. I was different and I was bullied. And that laid the groundwork for a lot of self-esteem issues for me. And I remember a lot of days crying, feeling misunderstood, feeling isolated and troubled and just very depressed. So if you are feeling that way, remember what I said about maybe getting some counseling, some therapy. I want you to overcome this. I don't want you to experience this great personal sorrow. That does not go hand in hand with someone who believes in themselves or trusts in their abilities to make good choices and figure out the path that they're on. So if you need help in doing that, there is no shame in that whatsoever. You can get online therapy. I'm a very introverted person. I have my small circle and I keep it tight. And I don't necessarily enjoy talking about about my pain. But that's not going to help me process trauma, and that's not going to help you either. So in order to overcome your personal sorrow, what do you need to do? It can be even just trusting in a friend that helps you feel better about things when life is going wrong. But if you do need more help, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid at all. Therapy is a wonderful tool for helping us have a better life, and it's so worth it. Okay, our next card, woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay, so this message could possibly be for a female, or it could be a woman in your life. Maybe it's someone that you're dealing with. Maybe it's someone who is struggling with believing in herself, and you want to be that rock for her. You want to show her how to be strong. Maybe that's you. Maybe this is your message that it's time for you to start working on your inner strength and your ability to believe in yourself, because you know it's been holding you back for a long time. Maybe it's a daughter, a sister, a female friend that's having a big impact on your life. Maybe you're just wanting to reach out and help. Remember, these are general readings. So it's not just a reading that's meant personally for you, even though little bits and pieces of it might just ring true to your heart. So I always say with these readings, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If something doesn't seem right, then it just wasn't meant for you. It was meant for someone else. But a woman today might be someone who's going to help you turn that situation around. It could possibly be me. Maybe you just seeing this reading and finding my channel, if that's having a positive influence on you, I would love to hear from you, because that would bring me great joy and make me feel like I'm making a difference. And that's what I feel like I'm here to do with all my readings. Okay, we also have a timing card, February. Did a significant event happen for you in February? This could be a birthday or an anniversary, or it could be something that really changed the course of your path. Maybe it could be something traumatic, or it could be something joyful. It could just be a time when you realized it's time for me to start working on myself. You know, February is a winter month, and that is one of the months that we are to go inside ourselves and really do some self-inventory. Maybe realize what in our lives needs to, excuse me, needs to be put to rest and past, so that you can start developing a new life in the spring, which happens in March. You know, the following month we have the spring equinox. So February may have just been a month that you did some soul searching and you were just like, you know what, I need to start changing some things. It could also mean if you start on this path that our Knight of Pentacles is on, like I said, he's on a long journey. He knows this isn't an overnight trip. It's something that it's going to take us a while to change our thought patterns, change our processes that keep us in negativity. But he knows that if we're going to work on believing in ourselves, we need to start having some experiences that help us feel qualified to and confident in doing that. Remember what I said, it's a long journey, guys, and I'm here for you for the long haul. I hope that you are enjoying these videos, that they resonate. Like I said, if it did, if you've not already subscribed to my channel, excuse me, please do so. I'd love to have you be a part of this community. Hit the like button on this video. That's going to help the algorithm of my channel. YouTube and any social media, you know, it's just hard these days to try to build a channel or build an account because of algorithms. So if you're here and if you're enjoying the videos, do a nice energy exchange for me, please, and interact in some way. That's what tarot is about. That's all it's about, energy exchange, and that's how we get the most of these readings, when we interact with one another. All right, guys, I hope that this resonated and that you have a wonderful day. I will meet you back here tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm sending you joy, love, health, and wealth. Bye-bye.